Hey, this week on Don't Wait Daddy, we're playing Connect 4.
Hey, Scott, let me say something real quick about the way you're playing right now. If this game was called Connect 2, you would have just had his ass.
Hey, thanks, dude.
Connect 4, bitch!
What? Oh, man, I'm dumb as...
Hey.
Scott's getting good.
Scott's becoming self-aware. He's learning.
I'm learning!
No, you double blocked me, you motherfucker.
He's got you now, right in his sights.
Is Scott cheating right now?
It's a oopsie poopsers. I'm fucking smoking you guys.
Dude, you're not smoking.
As long as I can take an oopsie poopsie, we're good.
Actually, I admittedly watched a little bit of Rick and Morty before this.
No,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm sorry.
That's hacks and cheats. I don't think Joe's disqualified.
I had a little bit of the advantage. I was already kind of just in a superior, like, scientific mindset coming into this record.
There,
Oh,
diagonally.
he's got me!
I got him.
He's got me!
This is
Redemption love.
Welcome to Don't Wait Daddy, a podcast where three 30-somethings play nostalgic children's board games. I'm Joe Rodriguez.
I'm Scott Eichenberry.
And I'm Marino Elajakis.
Boys.
Hey.
What's
Boys.
going on?
All right, everybody shut up now.
Why? What happened?
I saw the funniest thing. I saw the
Okay.
funniest thing.
What?
I have a really exciting thing to share
is
with you
it?
guys. I mean,
Well, there's
I told you guys already, but I do need to make this very clear. Like, this is a turning point in the
Yes.
podcast, I feel like. Because yesterday,
Yeah.
I saw Pickle Rick.
I did it.
I did it, guys.
He saw it.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm a changed man. I'm grown. There was a whole ceremony
Yeah.
afterwards. But now I did it.
This is definitely going to be like a marking point in like the Don't Wait Daddy history.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
will think of it like every episode up until now.
Yes.
That was like season 1.
It's like season 1. Now, season
Yeah,
2.
it's a
I think
season
now
2.
the podcast is beginning. Everything else is a preamble.
This is the
This
preamble.
is season 2 of Don't Wait Daddy, where we're a little bit more salty.
We're a little more jaded. We've kind of we started the podcast being a little more naive and idealistic.
I mean, you guys have seen the pickle.
yeah.
You've seen the pickled
kind of,
Rick
I've seen the pickle
before,
Rick.
right?
Not to brag. I've seen the pickle man.
Well, I mean, you guys have been telling me about it for years. It feels like
years,
just
dude.
nonstop, just like
Nonstop.
You got to see the pickle. You got to see the pickle. It's the good thing. It's really funny. You're never going to want to watch any other media. You're not going to need to
You don't
consume
need to.
any
Right.
visual media from here on out. So I did it, and now I don't need to see anything anymore because I saw the pickled man.
You're kind of like an all-seer now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really good.
Congrats, man.
Congrats.
Thanks.
You liked it?
It was good. Yeah,
It was kind of funny when he turned himself though into
yeah. I definitely laughed.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
That dude, he's such a nut. He's just a nut.
I mean, like the way you guys hyped it up, it was exactly what I expected. It was just like, and the whole like, there's 3 seasons before, and I was like, everyone talks about the pickled man, and I'm like, okay, all right, where's the pickle? I was texting you guys earlier this week. I was like, okay, I'm hearing all the hubbub, all the hullabaloo. Got to see the pickled guy. When is he coming? When is he coming? And there he
Finally
was.
did.
Well, Scott, Joe, and I,
Congratulations.
we knew that you saw the pickle, so we got you a little gift.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Right here is a Pickle Rick hoodie.
Oh wow! Thanks. Oh my god, dude! It zips up around over the face.
Yes.
too?
Yeah, dude.
So I look like a pickle.
And you are the pickle now.
You are.
Thanks, guys. Wow, it's a little small.
Yeah, we got a medium. I'm just kidding. That's fine.
And
know-
Scott's sad now.
You know me, I'm a large.
You got broad shoulders, Scott.
It's a little tight, but that's fine.
Hey, man. Anyway, we're proud of you.
Proud of
we're
you.
happy. When you said you watched Rick and Morty, that was enough for me. But you saw the pickle now. You look different. You feel different.
Welcome to the
Everything
club.
is different.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks.
Welcome. We're now three men who've witnessed it. We've bared witness to the pickle.
So, speaking of some other like visual media, you were just showing Marino. You were just showing me some TikToks. And you were singing like a Space Jam song.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about
these
that?
damn TikToks. I don't know how.
He's like an old ass.
These dang tink tonks, they show up on my feed. Just people messing with.
Isn't that Tic Tacs? Isn't that the mint?
Yeah,
Does anyone else have a mint on there?
Hey, someone give me one of those green TikToks.
These kids,
Aren't they spearmint flavor?
Isn't this a fucking Kesha song from 2008? So was it 2008? That sounds right.
I think so.
Right.
So. Yeah, there's like this meme on TikTok going around where just people are like getting LeBron James Space Jam toys and just like fucking with them, and it's one of the I don't know why it tickles me so much, but seeing them like taking these like Stretch Armstrong similar toys and just like filling them with water until they pop and just like throwing them around, like I don't know, it's silliness.
You were telling me, you were like, I mean, you have one of the toys.
Yeah, I saw it at Target and I said, how are these not sold out everywhere? I had to get one.
And then like, the toy, like what? Like, it's like a, 6-inch kind of stretchy thing. Mm-hmm. And like, but like.
I mean, that's a little bit less shorter than 6 inches,
yeah?
I would
say.
A little bit.
That's,
what do you compare? No, never mind.
I got an eye for that.
But like when people were inflating it with water, it was huge.
Yeah, and somehow this like little 6-inch thing was going up to like 4 feet.
It was
by
like
4
the size of a toddler.
Yeah, it was big. It was like it would get like 3 feet tall, 3 feet wide, and just a big fat LeBron James, and then they pop.
They just touched it and it popped.
Yeah,
that's good as hell.
it's so stupid.
Yeah. Have you guys seen the second Space Jam?
No, you saw it, right?
I did. Yeah.
Well, I didn't see that. I hear it was kind of like it's kind of just like here's all this Warner Brothers IP, right? Smashed into a movie.
There is a lot of that, but it's not weird.
Okay.
I mean, they're just like in the crowd. So it's not like they're like, hey, look at the Game of Thrones guy,
Yeah.
Like,
Game of Thrones guys in it?
Game of Thrones is Warner Brothers.
Game of Thrones guy's in it?
Yeah,
no,
Game of Thrones
dude.
guy.
Game of Thrones guy.
I think. Yeah.
Mr.
Like
Thrones?
Now I gotta watch it.
Ned Stark without his head, bro.
Now I gotta watch it.
Ned Starks, bro.
Ned
Starks.
Ned
You know
Starks.
what I did see this weekend, actually? Free Guy.
Oh, how was
The
that?
Ryan Reynolds movie.
Ryan Reynolds.
Dude, he was pretty funny. It was pretty good. Actually, it was better than I thought it would be. Though towards the end, there were some like, hey, we got all these IPs because we're now Disney that owns Fox.
Wait.
So it's like, well, Disney owns Fox and it's a Fox movie.
Okay, what is the premise of this movie? I keep seeing like...
He's like an NPC.
The basic premise is it's an NPC who, in a video game, it's an NPC who becomes self-aware and is like, hey, it's kind of like the Truman Show meets like the Matrix.
That sounds so stupid.
But in a video game. It's funny, but at the end, there's this time, there's this like, they're just going through all this like different IP. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys or the listeners, but there were times where people were like in my theater cheering, just like when Captain America fucking picked up Mjolnir in Endgame. People were cheering. I'm like, come on, guys, this is fucking dumb.
When people cheer in a movie theater, like I don't want to take away from people's happiness. I'm not that guy. Do what you do to make yourself happy. At the same time, I am going to sit there and I'll judge you in my brain.
I thought it was cool as hell when Cap grabbed the shield or like the portals opened up in fucking Endgame.
Super cool.
I don't know if I cheered. I thought like people cheering was cool, but it's a little bit much for Free Guy.
Okay, I feel like the three of us saw Avengers together. Didn't we?
We saw
the first one.
I know, but I know we saw the first Avengers.
Yes, I think the first Avengers, for
years
sure,
ago.
I saw it with you, Scott. I think Joe must have been there.
Yeah, we all had Avengers masks.
Oh, yes. Okay, yes.
You can't tell me that you didn't cheer once in that movie.
I
you?
don't really cheer in a movie theater. The
Marino
most
was cheering.
the most I'll get. Okay, fine. I cheered when I saw 50 Shades of Grey. When he took his shirt off, bro, I was like, "Wow!" But I don't cheer. The most I'll give is like a and like look at the person next to me and be like give him like an excited nod, like, "Oh, look at this thing." Like I'll give that. But
when Marino, when the movie started though, Marino's arms were folded like this and his leg was crossed. He's like, I don't think these guys are never gonna. They have too many differences. They're never gonna come together.
There's no way they'll assemble.
No way they'll assemble. And then by the end, this man, he was friggin' on his chair just.
Oh God!
cheering.
Do you remember when in that movie in the first Avengers? There's like I think 2 cheering points. There's like the iconic like camera going around everyone and the music is playing. Yes, and they're all standing up and triumphant. That's fun. That's nice. That still gives me goosebumps a little bit now.
Yeah.
But like when I remember people cheering when Cap, does he say it in that movie? I can't remember. He says Avengers Assemble, but kind of in like a weird way.
Does he say it in
I
that
can't
one?
remember when Cap first says Avengers Assemble. People in the theater went nuts, and I was like, "Shut up!"
What about what? Just tell them to shut up.
Yeah, I got it. I laughed.
That's fucked up, bro.
What about when the Hulk says, "I'm always angry"? I stay angry.
Oh, that's my secret. I'm always angry.
I'm always horny. I think.
Oh, that's
what he says.
Is that the Hulk's catchphrase?
I think so.
That's my secret.
I'm always horny.
She's like, "Oh, the sun's going down, big guy."
Me too. And then but anyway, we played a game this week.
Yeah.
Speaking of the connection between Black Widow and the Hulk,
They were in at least 4 movies together. Wow. We played Connect 4 this week.
We sure
Wow.
did.
Damn,
we did.
what a smooth fucking
that was great,
segue,
guys.
dude.
That was seamless.
Sexy as hell. We play Connect 4. I think it's a pretty popular game.
Yeah.
Who doesn't know Connect 4? I think we all do. We probably have all played it. But we'll get to that later. Here's a little bit of history.
Tell me about it.
I'll tell you about it. It's got a bunch of names. On Wikipedia, it's called 4 Up, Plot 4, Find 4, Captain's Mistress, 4 in a row, Drop 4.
Wait, stop real quick.
Whoa, hold
Rewind.
Up. Yeah.
Say that one again. You know which one?
Drop 4.
Hang on, Captain's Mistress?
I'll get into that in a little bit.
Okay.
This must have been a pirate game. Keep
And
going.
Gravitrips
Gravitrips
in the Soviet Union.
Oh,
Yeah.
how nice.
That's great. There's a very distinct theme for all of those that you've broken twice. Gravitrips.
What does that even mean?
Captain's
I guess
Mistress.
gravity because they're falling, I think, but trips.
That don't make sense.
Soviet Union, I'm not going to.
They
Who
do
knows
it
what they're
different.
They
even
do it a
doing
little
over
bit
there.
different over there, don't they?
Yeah, they're doing it different.
There's like that one guy that did jokes about this in Soviet Russia, fucking
Yeah.
you jerk.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Your dick jerks you or something instead of you jerk your. I don't know.
Why do you go straight to a jerk off? It's like
Scott,
Because in Soviet Russia,
you okay, in other places you normally jerk your dick, right?
I mean, yeah, but
in Soviet Russia,
there's like
the
you
dick
could
jerks.
said like
Okay, what? Name a different
in
example,
Soviet
Scott.
Russia, games play you. Something like.
what does
I don't
games
know.
have to do with anything
Yeah,
Joe's talking about?
I'm talking about jerking dicks. right now.
We're literally playing a board
Anyway,
game.
the game as we know it today, it was invented by this dude, Howard Wexler, and his business partner, Ned Strongen, which I didn't really read much about him. We're mostly focusing on Howard, on our boy Howard.
man.
Whoa, like
Howie.
Howard Stark.
And Ned Stark.
And Ned's... What? Somebody call the CIA.
Joe just had a nerdgasm.
I
all
said a
over the place,
nerd.
dude.
I'm kind of like a nerdy guy. Here's the thing, guys. I'm just kind of like a nerdy guy. I'm just kind of into like the nerd culture.
Yeah, dude.
Just like kind of the...
Remember when Donald Glover's whole thing was that he was a nerd? Like his whole stand-up thing when he used to do stand-up was like, I'm a nerd. I'm a black nerd. Yeah, black nerds are different than all the other nerds. And he like had a whole nerd thing about how he's a nerd.
Was that a thing?
Yeah, it was like in his stand-up how he's a nerd and all this shit. And then he's the coolest guy ever now. What the fuck?
He does seem like a totally different person.
He's not
like,
a nerd anymore. He's
like the
Childish
coolest.
Gambino.
Yeah.
He's the one who made nerd culture mainstream. He did it.
Was it him?
He talks about in his stand-up how nerd culture is.
He
mainstream
completely
now.
like abandoned that like
he was a nerd.
He was
So tell me about Howie. Tell me about Howie and
How he
So
and
this
that-
man, so they they invented it in 1973, and of course, released by Milton Bradley in 1974, as we all know.
Wow.
Hasbro, yada yada yada.
Wow.
But this man, he was a teacher. He was interested in child psychology, and he was like studying to get his doctorate in educational psychology. And I guess he read an article about like children's toys and psychology and shit like that. And he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna make an educational children's game," or like something like about reading that article. Like it motivated him to get into that line of business. He became kind of popular, I guess, in the 70s. I don't know, like as popular as you can be, like for a toy inventor.
being an educational toy.
For being an but he was
Super
on like
popular,
Captain Kangaroo. Have you guys heard of that show?
I've heard of Captain
Yeah,
Kangaroo.
I heard of it. I don't.
Yeah.
It seems kind of like a Mr. Rogers-esque show, except like he's like a very like stylized character.
Was that the That's not the kangaroo from Big Daddy, where he wants to play the kangaroo song.
No, Captain Kangaroo was like this man, and I want to say it was like, I mean, fucking, we weren't alive in the 70s, so we don't fucking know. But he was like a guest on there, showing off some of his toys and stuff.
What year? Did he make Connect 4?
In the early 73.
Oh, okay, 73.
He started working at Hasbro, and so I've read like an interview. So these are some quotes of his. Cool. He said he wanted to make the best strategy game ever.
Oh wow, okay.
His words.
Well, news for you, Howie.
He's a little
broken.
This is kind of abbreviated, or not abbreviated. What's the word? Fucking whatever. He was like, all games are on a horizontal plane. What if I made one on a vertical plane?
Damn.
Dude, now, mind you, this is a good 50 years before Pickle Rick. This man was thinking like this without even having watched Pickle Rick. Can you believe it?
Howie. You did a really great job with your vertical game.
Can you imagine that, though? Like, he was fucking...
He said, take this shit,
put it vertical.
Flip it on its side.
Freaking genius, dude. To be a fly on that wall.
Wow. Nobody's done it ever like him before.
Nobody's ever done that before. Sales were pretty slow at first, but like they were really slow. And then there's like a commercial in the 70s where there's a boy that says "pretty sneaky sis," and that made it rise in popularity. That quote has been like in every single like iteration of the commercial since. Like there've been other commercials. So "pretty sneaky sis" like originated in that. I think there's like videos online where they're like "pretty sneaky stepsis" and vice versa, where I think that draws inspiration from that.
Like what?
Just different like sites and stuff. But it's become
stepsister sites.
I think so, where they're like connecting things and putting things in slots and stuff.
That's fun.
But the game's very popular now. It sells millions of copies a year. And we see it everywhere. Like obviously in stores. I think I had like 2 or 3 copies at my parents' house, except we're missing all the pieces. All the fuck, like as per usual.
How?
I don't know, dude.
I'm just saying, how does everyone lose these?
Everyone just loses pieces.
They're big checker pieces, and everyone loses their pieces.
It's probably fun to like throw them at your brothers and stuff.
Just fucking throw them.
Yeah, you get your ass beat. I forgot I'm a little brother, so don't throw checker pieces at your older brothers.
I've seen this game more recently at like outdoor like bars and shit, or like outdoor event. Like they have like giant size fucking like fun. Connect Fours and stuff. That's pretty cool. I was at like some festival at Highwood. Like there's like some bike fucking race tournament fest a couple weeks ago. I don't know. I went with my brother and your brother Marino, and without you.
That's whatever.
And they had a giant Connect Four there, so it's pretty popular. It's pretty. Everyone kind of knows it. I'd be surprised to meet somebody that never played it. A little more about the history. There's a few other like silly things. There was this dude named James Cook. He was a British navigator in the 1700s.
I've heard of him. Captain Cook.
Really?
Yeah, that's like he's a famous like guy.
from Assassin's Creed and stuff.
Probably.
Okay. Yeah.
But he was like a navigator in the 1700s. There's records of him having played a game very similar to Connect 4.
Wow.
And because of the amount of time he spent like just dedicated to playing this game instead of like doing captain's duties, it was called the Captain's Mistress.
Wow. Wait, and it was on its side too?
Yeah, actually I have a picture of it.
No shit.
Look, check it out.
That's cool as hell.
Whoa.
Wait, and he played it by himself though?
No, it was a 2-player game.
Oh, okay. Because that looks like it. Like I don't know the way it looks.
Yeah.
Like,
well, there's like dark pieces and light pieces. But
I guess you stand on the same side of it.
And then the other thing is like in 1946, a man named Theodore R. Duncan patented a game very similar to Connect 4, but not much is known about the game or him. So that's all to say that. Like Howard Wexler is credited as the inventor, but this game clearly has history.
My man Captain Cook played this shit.
Captain Cook played it in the 1700s.
Requiesca and Pache.
Requiesca. He got fucking assassinated by but it wouldn't have been Edward.
It would have been Edward Kenway.
Connor Kenway.
His grandpa.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, because Connor
Kenway is Assassin's Creed 3.
But this dude was in the late 1700s, so that would have been Connor.
I don't know if Captain Cook was in Assassin's Creed. I know that
what
name.
I'm saying is Connor cannot. Well, historically, Connor would have been the one.
Historically, yes, Connor would have
because he was during the Revolutionary War.
Connor Kenny would have.
Either way, Resquisquesca. I'm closing his eyes.
There's a million other versions of this game. Giant Connect 4. Connect 4 Stackers. There's like online versions of it. There is another variation called Connect 4x4. There's been like different like licensed versions: SpongeBob, Black Panther, Space Jam. There's actually this version called Connect 4 Shot. Well, it's funny. So there's a Connect 4 Hoops, which is like players throw basketballs into basketball hoops.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's cool. But there's also a Space Jam version that is not a Space Jam version of that. You would think it would be Connect 4 Hoops.
They would just put Space Jam on hoops.
There's a game called Connect 4 Shots, which requires players to bounce colored balls. They like throw them into a grid.
I saw that at the store.
Yeah, there's a Space Jam version of that. Cool. All this to say is it's just a pretty popular game in the zeitgeist.
Wow.
There it is.
Actually, like this, when I think about all the games that we've played so far, this might be the most, maybe not popular, but definitely the one that most people have played and probably have played the most.
Yeah.
Just because of how casual it is and where it's everywhere. It's at parties, at bars, schools, outdoors.
Schools.
I guess which leads us to, have we played it before? And I'll go first because I've kind of already said all this, but yeah, I mean, I've had copies, played this a million times. It was fun as a kid. I don't think I was ever really good at it. Not smart enough. This is pre having watched Pickle Rick, so wasn't really able to employ any strategies in it.
Yeah.
And have I mean that's about it. I just have played a shit ton and have owned several copies.
I definitely played this for sure as a kid.
Yeah.
I remember playing it a lot. I don't know if I ever owned it though. I don't remember like seeing it in my closet, but I for sure played it a lot. Probably at school.
There it is.
So yeah, I for sure have played this game a lot. Marino, what about you?
I'm copy paste what you just said and what I say in every episode. I don't think I own this game. I can't remember ever owning it. I've played it a lot.
Yeah.
Most likely in school because I think, like you said, maybe it was like, oh, this is a strategy game. Maybe teachers probably thought this. I remember this one being pulled out a lot.
Well,
I remember kids at school like yelling about how you have to keep it in the box. Don't take it out of the box. You're gonna make a mess. I remember I can specifically remember in 5th grade a kid saying that to me like, okay, we don't take it out of the box.
I think of all the games that makes the most. This one makes the most sense because it was invented by a child psychologist who was interested in child education.
I bet you it was part of like a curriculum in the 80s. Like have a Connect 4 in your classroom and make sure you have Connect 4 for kids. And then because we went to school in the 90s and the 2000s, we had these old ass disgusting versions of Connect 4 from that time that were just left in a dirty closet in our classrooms.
That all the original pieces are gone and now they're just checker pieces.
Yeah, exactly. That's how every single version of Connect 4 has checker pieces replacing the original Connect 4 pieces.
Yeah.
They literally just look like checkered pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they literally are. But I mean, with this game in general, I think. Do we want to talk about the gameplay first or more memories? I forget how we do this now.
I guess we usually talk about gameplay. Yeah. Oh, we would have normally talked about gameplay at this moment. Yeah. So fuck. I
mean, I can go over the gameplay real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I kind of like that stuff.
That's
go
over,
that's
Scott.
kind of in my. But yeah, I mean, there's I think 7 slots. So
yes,
sounds right.
So on your turn, you can place a chip. Stone, a little piece into one of those 7 slots, and it slides all the way down to the lowest position. And you just try to get 4 in a row.
Yeah.
You take turns. So, yeah, there's not much choice in it, but there's a lot of, little strategy, playing quick. You just have to be spatially aware.
Yeah.
And when somebody gets 4 in a row, over. That's kind of
right. I don't think this... Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
There's no reason to even explain this game. Everyone's played it, I think.
I mean, I still like to explain.
No, if there's somebody out there who hasn't I mean, I said I'd be surprised if no one has, but could be.
Could be.
So, I mean, but this game, when
the aliens in the fucking...
when they download this podcast on Mars...
Well, I was going to say the aliens in the fucking...
they only have Connect 3,
The Trouble commercial, they probably haven't played this.
Yeah.
They play Trouble. They probably played Connect 4.
You think so?
They just wanted to hit the Pop-O-Matic.
That's all they cared about.
Because everybody's popping. So I mean, when this game in general, I think when it was very much in the zeitgeist, and I feel like the commercials were everywhere always. The Pretty Sneaky Sis is just out there, and as far as like nostalgia goes, this one hits hard.
Oh, for sure.
Do you have some commercials?
I actually do. I have not a handful. I got 3 commercials I want to play. It's kind of a lot.
Hell yeah.
But now, I don't think that we like. I think we're unofficially kind of like leaning into being a 90s nostalgia podcast, but I'll play the 70s commercial because I feel like that's important historically.
No. Oh yeah, it has. You have to play.
So I'll play this. This is the original one that I had mentioned before that like helped it rise in popularity and that like introduced the term or like the phrase "pretty sneaky sis" for the first time. So
the name of the game is Connect 4.
Gotcha. 4 cross. One more game.
Object, connect 4 of your checkers in a row while preventing your opponent from doing the same. But look out, your opponent can sneak up on you and win the game.
I won. Where? I can't. Here, diagonally. Pretty sneaky, sis.
Connect 4, the vertical checkers game from Milton Bradley.
That dude has that like transatlantic accent.
Oh yeah,
Connect 4 is played with.
That commercial's funny because he literally does just explain the rules of the game.
Yeah,
which is helpful for I guess the introduction of the game.
That's got to be the most boring commercial. There's no music.
No music.
There's nothing.
There was nothing. It was just the kid playing and him explaining it. The kid had a goofy. He looked like fucking what's his name, Pete Rose.
Dude, his hair so goofy.
And he called them checkers. So the vertical checkers.
Vertical
game.
checkers.
Interesting.
Game.
Yeah. Interesting.
Would you believe that it says that on our box?
I would not believe that actually.
I just looked. It says the vertical
checkers. So they're
in
literally,
what way?
Because they literally checkers pieces.
Yeah, but it's not checkers done vertically.
I mean,
checkers requires like moving that's just a stupid thing to call it. It's checkers pieces, but that's the only thing. That's the
you
only
wouldn't
thing.
Understand. You're only thinking on one plane. On
dude, yeah.
You gotta open up your mind.
Let me turn it sideways real quick.
Oh
wow!
But anyway, that commercial it's great. I don't know, even though it's so boring, it's very quiet. It's boring as hell. That iconic line, which has probably been like
that's probably one of the most popular board game commercials ever.
Yeah,
really? Yeah.
I'd have to say so. And that line is like in so much, it's just part of pop culture.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was telling you guys, like, I'm pretty sure like Stewie said it to Brian.
Really?
or
sneaky,
something.
Brian.
Yeah, like they definitely like. I'm sure somewhere in Family Guy it was said probably 1,000 times.
You think it's on Rick and Morty?
Bro, no way.
Jeez.
Pretty sneaky, sis.
Oh God,
he says that. Fucking dumb. I got a couple other commercials.
Hell yeah.
Hit me.
Here's one from so I got 2 from the 90s. One from the early 90s that has a song in it. It's pretty like it's familiar to me.
Not too familiar.
I think I hope because I did say that it has the Pretty Sneaky Sis line in it. I'm pretty sure it does, but I'll play it. Here we go.
Go for it, red. Go for it, black. Go for
Get off my back.
Connect 4, got 3 in a row. Go for one more. Go for it.
Too late, Joe.
Connect 4.
Go for the fun of Connect 4. 4 in a row wins.
Go for the bottom and go for the top. Watch for the block.
Forget it, you're stopped.
Go for the glory. Go for the star. Go for it.
I win.
Connect 4. Go for it.
Yeah.
Connect 4.
So I was a liar. He doesn't say Pretty Sneaky Sis in that one, but
that's it though. That is the commercial.
Dude, yeah.
That is so.
So there's little like animated checker pieces that are doing that. They're each like have like little arms and faces and stuff. Dude, that really sent me back just seeing those things.
Dude, it reminds me of the fucking like the 7-Up guy.
Cool Spot.
Cool Spot. Yeah, that's that from the 90s. But there's like little circle guys with sunglasses and arms and legs, and they're cool as hell, and they're singing, and it sounds like a Doublemint like commercial.
Kind of does.
Who doesn't?
Like the thing with that commercial is, so a lot of the like. There's obviously so many iconic commercial jingles, especially for these board games, and a lot of the board games that we've played so far, plan on playing. For such a, I don't want to call it a boring game, but for such a fucking like basic, weird, old timey, just stack your
Fucking
whatever
Captain
game.
Cook was playing this
This
shit.
goddamn song slaps so hard.
does.
It go like, and I had forgotten about this song. We said we're going to play Connect 4, and then I was like, we were talking about, is it a commercial jingle? And it came back to me really quickly. I didn't even have to hear these commercials. Like, I was like, go for it, Connect 4, 3 in a row. Like, it's good. It's such a good song for such a dog shit game. Not dog shit. I don't want to call it dog shit.
It's not dog shit, but it's a boring game.
Yes.
You should make a cover of that song with the First Rule of Fight Club guys.
I will. We'll get it. Former guest Jordan, and we'll just get them all together. Whatever.
We'll do it.
We'll do it. We'll get it. We'll do a
so
popcorn.
Popcorn with a breakdown in the middle.
Because it's a really good song.
Connect 4.
Just do it. Remember?
No.
Great. So you said you got one more for
I
us,
got
Joe?
one more. Now, this is the commercial that I admittedly remember the most.
Really?
I remember this one the most. And maybe you guys will or won't, but we'll see. This is from 1999, I guess.
Okay.
Are they gonna play all night?
I go next game.
It's like their millionth game.
I got next.
Look, he's gonna connect 4.
No, she's got him beat. One more move and she'll connect 4.
Where? I can't see.
There, diagonally. Ready? Easy, sis.
Next game is mine.
All right, we heard you.
Play it again.
You know it. Oh, man.
Connect 4 from Milton Bradley. It's your turn to play. Finally.
Let's play.
All right, who wants a piece of me?
Marino, you are.
Something just unlocked in Marino.
Oh my god, dude. If you we said Connect 4 commercial, and my mind immediately just went to the jingle and the checker pieces, whatever. I would have told you that's it. That was the only. Dude, what in the world? This just unlocked all the memories, man. Okay,
Dude.
this commercial, obviously for people for listeners, it's a pet ferret, a pet goldfish, and a pet parrot.
Yes.
All talking while watching these two kids play Connect 4. It's like, when do we get to play? Or whatever the hell they're saying. And oh my good dude.
They say the line. They say the animals say the line.
They say the line. It's great. Everyone go pause this podcast, go to YouTube, find this commercial, see if it unlocks.
We should have.
It'll be in the description.
Have a link in the description.
So you don't even have to find it. Scroll down,
just
click on our link, baby.
Yeah, just open up your device so
If you're on Apple Podcasts, it's there. If you're on Spotify, I know it's there.
If you're on Apple Podcasts, while you're doing that, leave us a review and rate us.
Please, guys.
But watch that commercial. Yeah, no, that's a pretty zany commercial.
Yeah.
It said 1999, so
that sounds right.
Yeah, it looks very late 90s, but that is the commercial that I remember the most.
really, I don't remember that commercial at all.
Really, Scott?
Yeah, I don't think it. That doesn't trigger anything for me. But that.
Why do you think that is?
Probably because I didn't have cable.
Oh, he said it.
Wow.
I didn't have guys.
Did you not have cable, Scott?
I didn't have cable as a kid.
No.
I think I'm with Joe.
Yeah.
That is the commercial I remember the
Yeah.
most.
Okay,
but for
wow.
some reason, I know because the other commercial, I know the jingle really well. I knew the lyrics before we even listened to it. I 3 in a row before I knew the. I knew the lyrics of that jingle, but now I'm just trying to think, why do I know the lyrics of that jingle when that is the Connect 4 commercial to me now?
Wow.
Was there 2? There was 2 big Connect 4 commercials? How?
Well, the first one we played was
Early
quite
90s.
obviously early 90s.
Yeah.
Like
Why would we remember that, though?
that would have been on TV, dude. When you're watching fucking early 90s, you're watching like fucking.
I was
Hey
a
Arnold
baby
on
in the early
Nickelodeon.
90s.
Like 5 or 6 years old.
Yeah, you have memories. You don't remember watching Rugrats and shit?
I guess 5 or 6 years old. Because if the other one's 99, then my early childhood is that jingle, and then the goldfish took over
See,
my life.
that commercial would have been on like in between like Dexter and Samurai Jack or something. Like, on Cartoon
Sure,
Network.
yeah.
What for real? From '99, Samurai Jack was on it.
Was it
1990?
not?
No way.
Samurai
I'm
Jack
gonna
was a little
Google this
later.
real quick. On
Dude,
the
that's
pod.
got to be like
I'm
in the
Googling
early
this on the
2000s.
pod.
Yeah, I think
Sorry,
everybody else.
I didn't mean to send us on a complete tangent.
I'm doing
No,
it.
this
about
is good.
Samurai Jack.
We need to do it. See, I don't know.
2001, you're right.
Also,
Okay.
I don't think
That's just
Cartoon
2
Network
years.
didn't have like outside like brand commercials. I don't
No,
think
no,
either.
Cartoon Network definitely did.
It did, or Nickelodeon didn't then.
Nickelodeon did.
Disney didn't.
Never.
Disney didn't.
Every Disney commercial was Disney
Was
related.
a Disney related thing? Yes. I'm
which
sorry.
Always
That's the
blew,
one.
like perplexed me as a kid. I'm like,
Speaking of like memories unlocking, and I think this is for all of us. There's like, do you remember in your Disney VHSs, you'd pop them in, and then there'd be a commercial for
Yeah.
Disneyland.
The little boys packing up.
The little boys packing up.
Dude, yes.
I have to send you
Oh
these
my
videos later. There is a
goodness.
TikTok. I'm holding Scott's hand so I can tell him this. There is a TikTok account that just shares these old like Disney videos, and Danielle shares them with me now, and like it unlocks so many memories because you're just trying to get to the movie as a kid, but obviously you're going to watch these like the little boys packing up.
The boy's giving his little brother advice. He's like, Goofy's a lot bigger than in person.
Yeah, and then like the little girl like going to Disneyland and she meets Mickey Mouse and she's like, I've been waiting for you. And he's all embarrassed. I don't know why. Just like memories just fucking unlocking with like these commercials.
Yeah. I mean, I will frequently just like go on YouTube and like watch. There's like, different commercials from different years or whatever. And they're like, half hour long. I was like, watching.
You're a nostalgia slut.
I'm a nostalgia slut, dude.
That's why you wanted to start this podcast.
Aren't we all?
That's kind of why we started this podcast.
That's how come we do what we do.
That's how come we do
it for the nostalgia. Hey, we're 90s kids.
And you know what we do? We play the game.
We play the game.
And we did it.
As adults.
Yeah.
In 2021.
So, Joe, how did you like playing it this time?
I feel like I've played it recently enough, like, that it's hard for me to like most of the games we played. It's been such a long time that I played them. It's like, oh wow, this is a brand new experience. This one I've played so recently. Like I feel like I've played it like fucking last year. At a I guess I wouldn't have played it last year at a bar, but like, yeah. So I mean, it wasn't like a nostalgia kick for me. It was fun. I don't particularly employ all that much strategy. I think I was like, when we were playing it, I was just like...
It's pretty clear that you didn't partake much strategy.
I was just trying to be a silly boy. We were playing it. I think like later on, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to start looking at where I actually place the pieces.
That's right.
And it was fun. I enjoyed it. Good times. Yeah.
Marino, what about you? Did you like it this time?
I mean, I had fun. I actually I recently played this like a couple weeks ago. We had that power outage.
The Duchero.
We had the Duchincho. And we had the power outage. And Danielle and I were just sitting here in the dark. And it would just be, it just so happened that we started this board game podcast, had all these old board games sitting around. I was like, let's play some of these old board games. But we ended up we opened Connect 4 first, and that's all we played. We just played Connect 4 all night. And it was fun. I mean, I like playing with her. It was just fun to have something to do. And then playing with you guys, it's fun. It's a simple, semi-strategic game that, like, hey, it's fun.
Yeah, I feel like this time, it's been a while since I played Connect 4. But yeah, I feel like it's one of the easiest games where you can just sit down and like play with anybody. I mean, like I read the rules, but there's really, I mean, it's so simple and straightforward. I think it's probably the most simple game that we've played.
Maybe.
Hey, there's hardly any. There's like 7 decisions.
This is the best strategy game ever.
Well, it is.
According to Howard Wexler.
But it probably is the most strategic we've gotten so far.
Yeah,
maybe
you versus me.
Right.
Like making impactful and important decisions so I can win.
Yes.
Everything else is a dice roll we've played.
Yeah, this is 100% the most strategic game that we've played. There's no luck involved. Like hardly any. There's no luck involved.
No, there's no luck involved.
Yeah, there's no spinning. There's no die. There's no anything. So it's all strategy.
But it's also very chill and casual at the same time. I remember when we were going into this, we were deciding what games we were going to play, and we were like, "Is Connect 4 even a board game?" We were like all kind of like on the fence.
If Connect 4 didn't have those commercials and like the straight up nostalgia kick, I don't know if we'd even cover it.
No.
Like it's not technically a board game.
Well, it's a vertical.
Sure.
Oh, it's a vertical. Oh, I forgot.
It's vertical checkers.
I keep forgetting to turn that shit on its side.
Oh, wow.
But talking about the strategy, actually, I'm going to nerd out for a second because I feel like this is really interesting. I am the most interested in this game out of all the games we've played so far because this is
Hi-Ho Cheerio?
Hi-Ho Cheerio. Hi-Ho Cheerio is the worst. This actually has this game is actually mathematically solved. Mm-hmm. So that means there's an optimal strategy, and actually, if you play that strategy, you are guaranteed to win every single time. I don't know.
I was going to ask how come you didn't use it.
I don't know. Yeah, obviously, I don't know that strategy, but there are like several books written about this game in like just the strategy of it, and I feel like the like optimal strategy is pretty complex, like because there's over 4 trillion possibilities of like how the pieces can be put. Yeah, I know. It's like I don't know. There's a lot of really interesting math in this one, but I know for sure the optimal strategy, like your first, if you go first and you place it in the middle, if you play with the optimal strategy and your opponent plays it in the optimal strategy, you are guaranteed to win.
Yeah.
Just because you went first.
Just because you went first and placed it in the middle. Game over.
So the game is just it's broken if anyone wants to get serious.
It's absolutely broken, which is kind of funny because it's like, I mean, it is like an ultimate strategy game, but if you actually do it the best way, there is no strategy and there is no game, and the game's over by the first move.
Yeah.
Which I think is kind of funny.
That's dumb.
Funny that there's that much into this game.
Yeah.
Because it's literally a children's game.
Yeah.
It was designed and intended for children.
Yeah.
It's also funny that like the people that play it the most now are probably like drunk people, like at a fucking like at a what do you call it, at a tailgate or something.
Yeah. I'd be curious. I mean, because obviously we have so much nostalgia in this game because of probably the commercials and the way it was marketed.
Yeah.
But like, I don't watch children's television anymore. Obviously, we've said this before on the podcast. Is it still marketed in a similar way?
Ooh, I don't know,
like,
man.
Do kids even care about Connect 4? Yes, it's available at the store. But
here's the thing. Like, I mean, I don't know if this is an answer, but when I YouTubed, and I hope this doesn't start playing on my iPad. When I YouTubed Connect 4 commercials, I didn't see anything like recent. It was like 90s and before, so that leads me to believe that maybe they. I mean, I don't know if anybody would rip a commercial this recently, but
yeah.
I mean, I feel like maybe it just feels this way because of who we are. Like, millennials are the main like market for so much shit because of nostalgia.
Yeah.
We're all sluts for it for some reason. Like they take stuff out of the Disney vault, and we get so hard for fucking Lion King.
I remember when Bambi was going to go into the Disney vault in like the 90s on VHS.
You got sad, you mourned?
Yeah, and I was like, I asked my parents, can we get Bambi? And I didn't even like Bambi. I'd never seen Bambi, but it was just because it was going in the vault. I'm like, we got to get Bambi. And I do not think I even watched it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. People who are buying Connect 4 are millennials who have kids now.
Yeah.
And they're like, I liked it. My kids will like it. Like, kids don't need to like it anymore. Us millennials want to take our
dicks
and what?
I said that for you, Scott. I said that for you.
Did you like that, Scott? Did you
also, Marino, you were gesturing towards your crotch, so
I kind of was actually.
So I was like, "What do you do? You're about to do the suck it motion."
I was. Hey, nostalgia.
Hey,
my man, X-Pac. We like 90s wrestling.
You just looked at your phone, completely ignored what Marino was saying, turned back to him and said, "Dicks."
Well, no, I was feeling he was talking about millennials.
Yeah, and
like
you completely ignored him.
He
and
said
looked at your
millennials
phone.
want to stick there.
What did I say? Stick there.
You said stick there, and I said
millennials want to suck there.
Fine.
So millennials just want to take their experiences, whatever, and just force it upon like their kids nowadays.
Yeah,
I think, and like
great.
all we care about is nostalgia and making sure our kids have the same childhood we did because it was so magical because we lived in the fucking renaissance of Disney movies and like all that shit.
Board
so
games.
like, yeah. I think that's just what we want to do.
Yeah.
You know what?
Anyway, I mean let's wrap it up with this game discussion. Let's give it a rating.
It's a fun time. It's classic, good time. Play it at a bar. Play it when you're drunk. Whatever.
What do you give it, Joe?
I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 4. Connect 4.
Wow,
guys.
Yeah, almost.
Oh wow, he
almost
got there.
I'm gonna give it 4 out of 4 Sneaky Sisters.
Wow.
See, sneaky.
That's it? Just your score?
Yeah, dude.
No summation?
Yeah, it was great. I loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Good.
talked about it before.
All right.
4 out of 4 for me.
I liked it. I had fun. I always like playing with you guys. The gameplay is simple but fun. If I'll play this again, no problem. I like to say this when I review. If I had a chance of playing this with a kid, I don't really want to because I'm just gonna wipe the floor with them. Don't come at me, kids. I'm gonna wipe the floor with you at Connect 4.
The younglings.
I'm better than you. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it. You know what? It's a great game. I'm gonna give it 3 out of 4. Sneaky stepsisters.
Nice.
Well, that's what we thought about Connect 4, but let us know what you guys thought. We actually did solicit, as I say every episode, we post on the socials. We say, hey guys, did y'all play this game Connect 4? Do you have any memories, any questions, any anecdotes, or anything like that? So we actually did get some feedback from fans, from listeners. So here are some pieces that I got here. brother of the podcast, Glenn Eikenberry,
Hi, Glenn.
said, I try to play with my kids, but they're still grasping the concept of winning by having 4 in a row. Mostly making pretty patterns, but it's still fun.
Yeah. They're like 5 and 3.
Yeah.
So they don't really get it yet.
Once again, I'll wipe the floor with your
Yeah,
kids.
but smoked.
Hey, man, I still don't get it. I'm 30. I guess you could make pretty patterns, though, huh? That is true.
Dang, dude. Now I want to.
I don't have the patience for that. Put that shit away.
Oh yeah, I did ask people if they play the game. I did a poll on our Instagram account on our story. 100% of the people that replied, yeah, they have everyone's play this game.
Wow.
It's a popular game.
Everybody's played this game.
Soups Pops.
Soups Pops.
Yeah. So if you like our podcast, follow us on social media. We try and reach out to everybody, solicit some feedback, solicit some stuff.
Some things, some questions.
Talk to us about it. Hey, reach out.
Hey, if you reach
Talk
out
to us.
and do that, we may read and give you a shout out on the pod.
Yeah.
That's right, baby. Don't wake Dad pod.
Don't we dad pod.
I have a segment.
Marino, you got a
Segment time.
Segment time. If you listen to this podcast, you know
It's
I
coming
normally do have a segment, but this one is a little different.
Ooh.
Oh.
This is a segment that I'm going to be calling Connect 4 Part Film Series.
Okay.
Oh no.
So we're talking
Okay.
we're talking quadrilogies. We're talking tetralogies.
Oh.
What's a tetralogy?
A quadrilogy? No, tetra 4.
Oh yeah.
The hell did
That
you
would be
make
a
that up?
quintrilogy. No, tetralogy is actually the actual term.
Really?
And then
It's not a-
quadrilogy is just another way it's called.
The
Oh,
fuck?
tetralogy.
Is that like how semi-weekly is like both
bi-weekly?
or no, semi-weekly is both once every 2 weeks and twice a week?
Ew.
Or is it bi-weekly? Bi-weekly. One of the two.
Bi-weekly, I think, is.
Yeah.
That makes more sense to be both. That's weird.
It's very
It's
confusing.
nothing like that, though.
Okay.
So we're talking 4-part film series.
Oh, my gosh.
Film series that have 4 parts.
Only
not
4
ones that
parts.
have 3, not ones that have more than 4.
Okay.
Just 4?
Just
4.
4.
They
Oh,
only
dude.
have 4.
Oh no.
You probably have some in your mind, maybe.
Is it trivia?
I don't know. This is trivia. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to give you the IMDb synopsis, straight off IMDb, because I thought that some of them were just super obvious, and I thought it was kind of funny. So I'm going to give you some straight up IMDb synopsis. You buzz in. And because I've said this previously on the podcast, I don't like our buzz-in system.
Okay. You don't like that?
What did he do?
Oh, hell no. Did you really?
He got some
I got some
buttons.
buzzers.
The fuck?
So listeners, I don't know if you heard that. I'm going to be listening for either a loud buzz sound or a fanfare.
Oh goodness.
Good job playing them at the same time.
Do yours.
Wait.
That's Joe. That's Scott. So I don't know if you guys want to hold it near the mic.
I think, that's the way to do it.
That'd be the way to do it. Everyone can hear the buzzing. So
That's so
when you
silly.
know what I'm talking about, don't listen.
say
So let's do it. For instance, if I say a young 14-year-old wizard enters the Triwizard Tournament, you buzz in. Don't fucking tell me Harry Potter. That's not what I'm looking for. You tell me
the
Harry
name
Potter and the Goblet of
Harold and
Fire.
Kumar.
Yeah.
And then that will be 1 point if you get that right.
Okay.
And then I'm going to give you the chance to connect 4, where you're going to have to give me all 4 parts in order. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jeff Foxworthy just snuck out.
If you give me Harry Potter instead
You
of
might
Goblet
be-
of Fire, you're going to be wrong.
All right.
So anyway,
Let's do it.
Fuck. All right.
so let's do it. So we're calling this one Connect 4-Part Film Series. Are you ready, Scott? Are you ready, Joe?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
These are plots taken right off IMDb.com.
Wow.
Fucking roast you.
Rumpelstiltskin
dick.
tricks a...
I'm sorry. Keep going. I know it.
You buzzed in. Nope.
Fuck. No, I don't.
You buzzed in.
Can you keep going though?
This is also how it's going to go. The first person who buzzes in, they have to answer when they buzzed in. And then I read the rest of the question. If you don't get it right, I'm going to read the rest of it,
chance
and
to
Scott
steal.
gets to guess.
Joe, what is it?
That's Shrek Forever After.
Boom! Nailed it. That's a
Hey,
bitch.
wow.
Shrek Forever After. Now, for a bonus point.
But read the rest for the listeners.
Yeah.
Oh, for the rest. Rumpelstiltskin tricks a midlife crisis burdened Shrek into allowing himself to be erased from existence and cast in a dark alternate timeline where Rumpelstiltskin rules supreme.
Damn.
I would have never gotten that.
Oh, really?
Dude,
I
I
said
got
Shrek.
it off of Rumpelstiltskin.
I know, but I wouldn't
you
have
wouldn't have
known
guessed Shrek
the name
forever
of
after.
it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have either. I mean, I've watched it,
Okay.
but I wouldn't have.
So,
remembered.
do I
So
go?
now, yes, you got the point.
Okay.
So
For a bonus.
For a bonus point, and Scott, and this is all about
How are we
steals in this
keeping
one.
track of these points, by the way?
I'll write it down.
Can you write it down, Scott?
Oh, thanks, Scott. I mean,
don't
I'm running. If you want me to,
Yeah, Marino, you run it.
I don't have a pen on me.
I should have brought a pen.
All right, so got my pen now.
Okay.
So we're looking for a pen.
These buzzers were made in Vernon Hills.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's cool, actually. I just ordered those on Amazon. $12 for 4 buzzers.
Interesting.
Local.
So I have 2 more upstairs, but the other 2 had really dumb sounds.
Shop local. Hey.
Oh, very cool. Shop local.
That'd be cool if we have a guest, though. Another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Joe,
Yeah.
you have got a point. It was Shrek Forever After. You are correct.
Yes.
Now, for a bonus point, connect 4 for me, baby.
Okay.
Give me 1 through 4.
We got Shrek. We got Shrek 2. We got Shrek the Third. We got Shrek Forever After.
Nailed it.
Wow, bro.
My man is all about Shrek.
Dude.
Hey.
I like that. I like that.
Would you believe that was right out of my mouth, too?
Wow.
You made that with your mouth?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Dude, he just opened his mouth. It glowed blue.
All right. You thought that was actually a medium hardness one. I got some easier ones. But anyway.
You got easier ones? I got that off of Rumpelstiltskin, baby.
Guys, get ready because some of
one
these,
word.
I'm telling you, IMDb. I mean, it's not made for trivia, but it's giving you
Let's
it right
go.
away. Katniss and a team of Scott. The name of the 4th movie from this series.
I'm not gonna get it. I just know I'm not gonna get it. Okay, let me think. It's Hunger Games. The 4th one.
I know it. Hey, can I
no
steal?
idea.
Do I have a chance to steal?
Incorrect, but
It's Hunger Games.
Zola!
Oh,
incorrect. Katniss and a team of rebels from District 13 prepare for the final battle that will decide the fate of Panem. Joseph.
it is Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 2.
That is correct, baby. Will you connect 4?
I sure will. That's Hunger Games. We got Hunger Games Catching Fire. We got Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1.
Wow.
And we got Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2.
He nailed you, Scott.
Hey!
Scott, I thought you were going to know that one.
Bro, I don't remember.
Bro,
You fucked up so bad.
you're just like fucking
There we go.
you're like what's her name? Fucking Primrose, but she
Yeah.
got fucking
Oh
got.
man, she got got. Dude, I got just like
You
that.
just got
dude.
got like that.
I saw a Never mind. I'm not even gonna. I saw a TikTok the
saw a
other day
TikTok?
that was like I would smoke everyone in the Hunger Games. If I was in the Hunger Games, you'd be dead because like when all the dudes from the Hunger Games come up, they're on pressure sensitive plates, and like if you drop something like a tiny little thing, like 1 or 2 grams worth of stuff, it explodes stuff, like it kills you instantly. It like landmines right in front of you.
Yeah.
So this guy was, and you're allowed to bring one thing with you. And he's like, I would bring a beaded necklace. On the way up, break the thing, get all the beads. When I'm up, before they count down, just chuck beads at everybody's plate. It blows all of them up. Game over.
I would bring like one of those giant the fucking umbrellas from gym class and just throw it over everyone and have it fall on the ground and then we all fucking get busted.
While we're talking about it, I bring an AK-47. All right.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, question number 3.
Stupid. We cut that.
The Chipmunks believe that Dave plans to propose to his new girlfriend in Miami and dump them. They have 3 days to get to him and save themselves not only from losing Dave, but also from gaining a terrible stepbrother.
Fuck, I didn't even know that there were 4 of these.
Oh, Scott, give me the 4th movie in this series.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh, you got it?
Okay, so I know that this one isn't it, but I know the second one is the Squeakquel.
You are correct.
Okay, I got that. So I just helped you with your bonus point, Joe, if you get it. The 4th one. Okay, Alvin and the Chipmunks. Oh my gosh, is there a holiday themed one?
It's not holiday themed.
Okay, wow.
Think about this.
Yeah, give
They
me a
have
hint.
3 days to get to him.
I know.
So they're traveling.
I think I know it.
Alvin and the Chipmunks go to New York. I have no idea.
Incorrect. Joseph, do you
Is
wanna-
is it Alvin and the Chipmunks on tour?
No.
Road tour?
Very close.
Road
No.
trip. Road Chip!
Road Chip.
Oh
Okay,
God! Of
because
course it is.
It's
the
Alvin and the Chipmunks, the
Squeakquel.
Squeakquel, Chipwrecked, and
Wow.
Road Chip.
You got it, but you do not get any points. You don't get
That
shit.
was sad. That's a sad one. God damn it! I was so close. Of course, it's road chip.
Yeah, everything is chip.
Oh my
It's
god.
all chip.
It's all chip.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
Question number 4. The Men in Black have always protected the Earth from the scum of the universe. In this new adventure, they tackle their biggest threat to date, a mole in the Men in Black organization. Now, I saw this movie and I still couldn't remember the name of it.
Wow. Yeah, I got no idea.
I'm gonna guess.
I'm going to give this hint.
Okay.
I'm going to give this hint. There's that original trilogy with
Will Smith.
Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones, and then this one is the one
Yeah.
that just came out with
Thanos and fucking
with Thanos, with Thor, with Thor and Valkyrie.
Wow, dude.
Oh, they were in that one, weren't?
Yeah, they're Tessa Thompson and
Oh, fuck! What is that
Chris
one?
Hemsworth. That's the one I'm asking for. I figure this is going to be
I
tough.
totally forgot about that one.
No idea, dude.
It's the next class.
Incorrect. It's Men in Black International.
Oh wow.
And then if you guys were to get that,
Men
you
in Black
right.
1, 2, 3.
Men in Black 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that makes sense because they're like because
They're
isn't
British.
Tessa Thompson isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have accents.
She's been.
and they're
and I
like,
think
oh,
they're-
we've got women in black now too.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
basically the whole thing. I think they're
Give me
in
some
England.
tea.
I think they're in England for it. And I know that
Crumpets.
that my man, not my man,
Thor?
No, Liam Neeson's is the bad guy.
Okay, the reason I said fucking Thanos is because fucking Josh Brolin is young Tommy Lee Jones in I guess the
real?
third one, right?
Oh, is he?
The one where they go back in time.
Wow.
I hardly
was
remember that
thinking
one.
about that one. Pitbull had a song it was like
Dolly.
Pitbull always had a song.
you know. He did a song for
People
this
do
one.
got songs.
He does that.
All right, question number 5. You guys ready?
No, that was 5.
Next question. You guys ready?
Yeah. I think I could be lying.
Mr. Miyagi is back, and he takes a new pupil under his wing, a troubled adolescent girl. Joe.
Is that the next Karate Kid?
It is.
Wow, dude.
Now
With fucking what's her name? Fucking the $1 million baby, right? Is that?
Wow.
Yeah, that's her.
Can't think of her name.
Damn it. Whatever, we're done.
we were dumb.
Can you connect 4?
Karate Kid. Karate Kid 2. Karate Kid 3. The next Karate Kid.
He nailed it.
He got it.
It is Karate Kid Part 2 and Karate Kid Part 3, but I'll give it to you.
Hell yeah.
That's
Joe
worth
is
it.
currently sweeping.
What the fuck's her
Yeah,
name?
big
Oh, Hillary Swank.
Hillary Swank.
Yes.
All right, so
I remember
told
having a
you
crush on her
beforehand.
when I saw that.
I told you beforehand I would not get any of these. I have no
Scott, there
idea.
are some that I know you'll get.
I
You
enjoy
just got to
this
be fast
game.
on that buzzer.
I
Joe's
like
going to
this
whoop
game.
your ass.
I literally have not known. I have not known the fourth movie of any of these. So
Okay.
far.
You
Chipwrecked? I mean, you were close. Or no, you weren't.
No, I had no idea.
the road chip.
Road chip.
The road chip's so stupid. All right. Next question. In 1957, archaeologist and adventurer Dr. Henry Indiana Jones
Fuck.
is called back in. Scott.
Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull.
Bada bing!
It is the crystal.
Well, it's Kingdom and the Crystal Skull, but I'll give it to you. Kingdom
Okay.
of the Crystal Skull.
Yeah,
Give me them in
gosh.
order, baby. Connect 4.
Connect 4.
Keep in mind, Joe
Oh,
will be able to see
dude!
it.
Wow, I do not remember the order of these.
Well, give me the first one.
It's Indiana Jones, right? And the Last Crusade. No, that's
Wrong.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Fuck. Then Last Crusade. Then Prisoner of Azkaban.
Incorrect.
What are they?
Last Crusade is number 3.
Okay.
It's Raiders of the Lost Ark. Come on, guys. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Temple of Doom.
yeah.
Fuck, bro.
I knew the name of them. I just couldn't.
Damn.
I just didn't remember what order
believe I
they
didn't-
were in.
Mr. Jones. Indiana Jones' Last Crusade, and then Kingdom of the Crystal Skull with Shia LaBeouf's.
Oh, Shia.
Let's go. All right, next question. You guys aren't going to get this. Chief Brody's widow believes that her family is deliberately being targeted by another shark in the search of revenge.
Say that again, please.
The first half of this is not going to help you guys at all. Chief Brody's widow believes that her family is deliberately being targeted by another shark in the search of revenge.
Shark and Revenge. It's not a Shark Tale.
No, nothing. I got nothing.
Bro, I fucking don't know.
What is it? I
It's
give up.
Jaws, the revenge. God damn it!
They're getting revenge on a shark.
Name a fucking shark. Name a fucking shark.
I was gonna say Shark Tale, dude.
What?
It sounded like Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
You guys, first off, Jaws the Revenge, not a movie I remember ever.
They're enacting revenge on a fucking shark.
No, another shark is enacting revenge on them.
Oh, the shark is.
The shark gets revenge.
That's
this
like
time.
there's a game that came out. I haven't seen any of the Jaws movies, but there's a game that came out. There's like a shark RPG, and I think like you're a shark and your mom gets killed or something, and you have to, you have to get revenge.
What are the oh my gosh, the cartoon of the sharks,
The Street Sharks.
Street Sharks,
Street
dude.
Sharks.
I had a couple of those action figures.
I think I might have as well.
Street Sharks. Was
I had
cool
a
as hell,
Hammerhead
dude.
one.
Yeah, the Hammerhead one.
Yeah,
Sharks are cool as fuck.
sharks are kind of cool.
Dope.
So that was Jaws,
The Revenge.
the Revenge. If you were ever connect for that, Jaws 2, Jaws 3D, Jaws the Revenge.
Oh,
Wait, when was
yes.
Jaws 3? When did Jaws 3D? Must have been recently then.
Nope.
When?
No,
Like in the 80s.
That's a
What?
Yeah, dude. That's a
And all of these were in the 80s. Well, except for Jaws. Jaws was like late 70s, 70, I can't remember.
yeah.
It's insane.
I thought that the Revenge and 3D were like later ones too, and then I looked at the dates. I was like, holy shit.
That is insane.
Anyway, next question. When a new toy called Forky. Joe got it first. Damn it.
That is Toy Story 4.
You got it. And give me them in order.
Let me think for a second. Wait, read the rest of the synopsis.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just
When a new toy called Forky joins Woody and the gang, a road trip alongside old and new friends reveals how big the world can be to a toy.
Wow.
What if I fucked up? It was like Toy Story 2? Toy Story.
I mean, that's what I did with Indiana Jones. Fuck, I'm pissed about that.
Toy Story 1. We got Toy Story 2. I think we got Toy Story 3 next, and I want to say Toy Story 4.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
You got it, dude. You nailed it. I think I only have maybe a couple more, but let's just do them.
This is fun. I like this one.
Yeah, this is fun.
I think the listeners will maybe like this one. I think so.
Like, both of these, Scott isn't getting, but let's do it.
Okay, great.
And Joe might get one. Let's do the. I'm going to do this one first. Marnie and Dylan are going to follow their dreams to go to college at Halloween Town University, which is also known as Witch University. Give me the fourth movie in this series.
Fuck.
That's not it, Joe. You lose. No.
It's not fuck.
Fuck. It's not Halloween Town High. It's fuck. Is it Wizard U?
Nope.
Fuck.
Scott, is it possible you know this cable television movie?
It's a cable TV.
It's a Disney Channel original
Oh,
movie.
okay. Yeah. Then there's zero chance that I know that. It's Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie the fourth one.
That's what it is.
No, it was Return to Halloween Town. This is the one.
It's
where
just called Return.
This is the one where they recast Marnie as the chick from Gilmore Girls, right? Gilmore Girls. Am I wrong?
The Gilmore? Fucking,
No, I'm dumb. It's
that's
not the.
fucking. What's her name? I can name.
They look
them.
alike to
I
me.
can name them: Halloween Town, Town 2, Calabar's Revenge, Halloween Town 3, Halloween Town High.
Yes.
And then this fucking one.
Return to Halloween Town. It's not called
Wow.
Halloween Town 3, Halloween Town High. It's just Halloween Town High.
Just Halloween Town High.
Wow.
Damn
you
it.
got it. So I got one more for you guys.
Love it.
Final question. Scott, you cannot win.
Bro,
Joe,
no,
you can.
give me
What's the
16
score so far?
points.
All right,
Give me
Scott.
16.
Scott, if you get any part of this, you
yeah,
automatically
yeah.
win.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck.
Actually, this is for the win. Whoever gets this one wins.
Hell yeah, dude.
Let it be known that I'm currently sitting at.
It's 8-1.
But it actually doesn't matter because if I
It doesn't matter because whoever gets this one wins.
Smoked, dude.
As their surrounding community has taken a turn for the worse, the crew at Calvin's Barbershop come together to bring some much-needed change to their neighborhood. Give me the fourth movie.
Fuck. What is it? It's okay.
If you fucking know
Friday?
this shit.
Hold on.
Did you say Friday?
Isn't that Friday?
No, keep going. It's funny.
No. What is it? Oh fuck. What is it? Read it. Read up to where you said again.
Absolutely. As their surrounding community has taken a turn for the worse, the crew at Calvin's Barbershop come together to bring some much-needed change to their neighborhood. Guys, for the win. Give me some guesses.
This is the fourth one.
This is the fourth
You
one
have
in
to
this
guess.
series.
Hairspray 4.
Very incorrect. Scott, I'm going to give you a hint. Nicki Minaj is on the poster for this one.
That's a really good hint. Dude,
Wait, read the rest of it for Scott, at least.
The rest of it,
No, that was it.
Oh, was that it?
that's
was
it.
it, yeah.
I read the whole thing and then
I
you
don't know
moved
what
it.
it
Oh, okay. I thought I cut you off.
No,
Barbershop 4, the one where Nicki Minaj is in it.
You got the series right.
It's
It is Barbershop.
For the one. Why was I thinking Friday? Is there a Barbershop on Friday?
Probably. I don't know.
So there's Barbershop 1.
It was Barbershop
2. This one's cool. Barbershop 3. We did it again. Barbershop 4.
Nicki Minaj is in this one, y'all.
This is the one where Nicki Minaj is in it.
Scott, I'm sorry to tell you.
No!
I'm going to award you 6 points for that because that was close
thanks.
enough. Let's see what you got.
Hey, let's count them up.
Oh, shit, Scott. It's 7 to 8. Joe still wins.
Wow.
But let me tell you what that was.
Please.
That was Barbershop The Next Cut.
Next
okay.
cut.
Of course.
That series, if we're connecting 4 here, Barbershop 2, Back in Business, and then you may remember this spin-off that was in the series Beauty Shop.
I don't
That was
remember
Queen Latifah.
Interesting.
And then Barbershop The Next Cut.
Wow.
Anyway, that was the segment Connect 4 series. What was it called? Wait, Connect 4 parts film series.
I enjoyed
Go
that.
for
That
it.
was fun. And I won.
Connect 4. Good job, Joe. You
Go
win.
for it.
You win.
Go for it.
You win this empty can of Fruit Smash hard seltzer.
Wow, neat.
Hey, let's go, baby.
You win this Rick hoodie.
Scott. No,
We got you that pickle Rick hoodie. Don't try and give it away.
I couldn't take that from you, Scott. Well,
Here you go.
That was a fun episode, huh? That was pretty good.
That was good. You know what? I got one more segment for you guys.
Damn, this boy came segment heavy.
Honestly, I was like, if I'm going to do one, may as well do 2.
Okay,
Double it up. What you got?
Is this like Connect 5 now?
This is Connect 5.
Go for one more.
Oh, wow. That's good. Go for it. So, when did we start this podcast?
6 years ago.
Dude, it was...
Was it early August that we started or late July?
Time's
Late July.
not linear from what I understand. It's hard to say.
Doesn't
Especially
matter.
with friggin' the new... with Doctor Strange and what Peter
Oh
Parker up
my
to.
gosh. You guys watched this?
I don't
We didn't even
wanna-
talk about that.
I
Did you
don't
guys
even
watch the
wanna
teaser trailer?
Think about time right now. Gosh.
Good grief.
Shh, but go on.
So
Anyway.
episode 1. What did
Episode
we
one.
do in episode 1?
You don't even know what I'm going to say.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, sorry.
So in episode 1,
Scott, you're so
spoiled.
rude. Fucking asshole.
we were talking about Candyland,
Right.
if you guys remember.
Can't say that I do.
And one of you guys, I can't remember which one at this point, legitimately cannot
It
remember.
was me, but
Okay.
okay. I remember very
Brought up
clearly.
that they were going to make a movie about Candyland.
Yeah?
Starring Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Are you sure
The
this
Sandman
happened? This
himself.
wasn't
Yep.
just a
This
fever
happened,
dream?
I remember. I was
wasn't
listening.
just a
I just happened to
fever-
be listening to our old episodes.
Okay.
Okay, well, damn.
I'm a big fan of us.
listen to us
I'm
in
the
the car.
only one listening to us. And there was going to be a movie starring Adam Sandler about Candyland. Nuts.
Wow.
So,
Too bad.
board game movies need to be happening. Less, please. If they were to make a movie about Connect 4 starring Adam Sandler, what would that be about?
Fuck. Connect 4 movie starring Adam Sandler. In a similar vein to how they were going to make one for Candyland.
Yeah, then it got
know what?
canceled.
What's up, Scott? What you got? You got something funny?
Okay. Well, I think this would be the third movie in the series.
Okay.
But they would make this one, and it would be Human Centipede, but they put Adam Sandler in the front.
And he's just like, "Howdy boo boo."
Scott's dying.
I'm gonna poo poo now. Oopsie doopsies.
Nick Swartzen behind him. He's just like, man.
Mine?
That's so gross. Did you guys see that movie? Oh,
Human Centipede?
No, I did not.
I
I've
tried
read the
watching-
synopsis on Wikipedia because I was like, I'm not going to watch it, but I at least want to know what it's about. It's kind of fucked up.
it's pretty.
It's
fucked
a
up.
little fucked up, I would say.
Would you rather be at the front or the back of a human centipede?
That's interesting.
Anyways, Joe, what?
I would be the front, I think. I'd be the
Really? You're fucked up.
I'd be
That's
in the middle. I'd be in the middle because I'm eating ass and then also getting your ass eaten.
That's
right?
best of both worlds
That's
right
best
there.
of both- Hannah Montana right there. Miley Cyrus. You get the best of both worlds.
Okay.
My
Joe
movie.
is so fucked up, dude.
Why?
I wouldn't.
You well, okay, if you had to gun your head, you have to be one of the human
Dude,
centipedes.
I have no.
gun your head.
I wouldn't be able to choose.
I'd have to be at the back. I don't want to be like, I'm so self-righteous. I don't want to shit in somebody's mouth. I can't. I feel bad just
You would
farting.
rather. That says so much about you, Marino. That you would not.
I'd rather you just shit in my mouth constantly all day than me shit in your mouth once, because that. God, I'd be so embarrassed to do that.
He's like,
Yeah, I would just be dude, could you imagine being in front? I haven't seen that movie, but the guy in front has to be like, sorry, dude, sorry. Oh, God, another fart. Sorry. You're farting all day, too. It's not just shits.
you're farting.
You're farting.
Damn, that would suck.
So anyway, Adam Sandler movie.
Adam Sandler movie. It would
Sorry I
be
brought it up. It's horrible.
Four. It would be four for quadruplets.
Who's playing the fort?
We got Adam Sandler. We got.
Do you want a cheat sheet?
I do.
I created this weeks ago.
It would be Adam Sandler. It would be Rob Schneider, even though he sucks. It would be
Rob Schneider is in the back.
It would be I guess it would be Swartzen and Would it be Swartzen and Covert?
I feel like you leave Rob Schneider. Well, nowadays I feel like
Rob Schneider's not real. Well,
if this movie was made now, it would have Rob Schneider would be in it, and then it would also like for
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock would be in it nowadays, and then like David Spade and Kevin James. That's who it would be.
So 4 of those guys, but I don't know who. But they're quadruplets.
Mm-hmm. Chris Rock is there too.
Chris Rock is one of the quadruplets, and they're separated at birth, right? Uh-huh. And they all get like called like into the same place for some reason. Like they all get like a letter, and they all meet each other. And they kind of find out that their destinies are intertwined. And that's wow. And they
go on a little
adventure. And then they're four people being connected.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
Good job, guys.
Hey,
and at first it's just 3 of them, and then they're like, "Go for it, go for one more." And then the 4th one,
Kevin James comes in,
and it's Kevin James, and he just like slides around, and then eats some ice cream that somebody drips into his mouth.
Classic Kevin James.
So, I do, and I don't know if this was the right time to bring it up. Maybe it should have been earlier on, but every episode I say, hey, rate us a review, rate our podcast, and leave us a review on Apple Podcasts.
Yes,
and we may read them on the pod.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a good place to drop this, but I'll do it right now. Maybe I should have done it earlier, but here's iTunes reviews.
iTunes reviews.
We'll workshop that.
3 segments?
Sorry, not iTunes reviews, but Apple Podcast reviews.
Yeah.
3 segments, I guess.
Take a bite out of these Apple reviews. How you like them Apple reviews?
Oh,
apples to Apple reviews.
Apples to Apple reviews. We'll play apples to apples because that's
that's actually like a kid's board game. Apples.
That's
to
a card game,
yeah.
but
whatever.
Roboito Biz, who we may or may not say that we actually know. Full disclosure, but here's the title: exceeds all expectations. My expectations were already high, and they've been shattered. Love the pod. 330 somethings guiding me on a tour down memory lane. Give it a listen. Wow.
What a nice man.
Thanks, Roboito Biz.
It's completely unsolicited.
It was actually.
I don't know this man.
That person is definitely not going to be a guest. Wink, wink on a future episode. Wink, wink. But yeah, leave us a review. Let us know what you think, and we may read it online.
Hey, let's make a promise right now.
Yeah,
and this is something that I feel like another podcast has done. But whatever. If you leave a 5-star review, say whatever you want in your body. We will read it on pod.
Yep.
I mean, no
within
racial
reason,
slurs.
Within reason.
No, okay, just don't say racial slurs. You want to say Scott's a little dirty little cuckboy who looks ugly and sucks and is the worst and also is dumb and has a
keep going.
Scrummy little toenail.
Scrummy, yes.
Yeah, old scrummy.
Scrummy.
We'll read it on the pod.
I'll read that. I will personally read that.
We will read whatever your 5-star review says.
Yeah.
Just give us some 5-star reviews.
Do it, please. But that was this week's episode of Don't Wake Daddy. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to email us at don'twakedaddypod@gmail.com and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Don't Wake Dad Pod. We also have a YouTube channel where you can find full episodes of our podcast. If you like what you heard, I mean, we just said it, but please subscribe, rate, and leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. And we may read that. But I'm Joe Rodriguez.
I'm Scott Eikenberry.
And I'm Marino Elajakis.
Bye.
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 Don't Wake Daddy!
This is how you do it.
Boom, boom. This is how we do it.